Alex Trebek was a TV presence that everyone had grown to love. Families will forever remember tuning into the hit trivia show Jeopardy and seeing Alex on their living room TVs week after week. It created a sort of attachment, and in a way, it was as if Trebek had become a member of everyone's family. He had a smart sense of humor, which, whether he liked it or not, was always paired with his nice guy Canadian spirit.
Tim.
What is a donkey?
We'll accept a donkey. It was an ass.
The legendary TV personality was born July 22, 1940, in Sudbury, Ontario. Trebek landed his first job with CBC TV, but would soon go on to host game shows. He had hosting gigs on Reach for the Top, Jackpot, The Wizard of Oz, until finally, in 1984, he began hosting the game show every family has grown to love, Jeopardy! Across the globe, we felt saddened for Alex after he revealed that he was battling pancreatic cancer, a disease he would pass away from in November 2020. Alex took a moment before he died to remind us to keep our heads up. He left the world a posthumous message at Thanksgiving, urging us to be thankful and keep the faith. Today, Scarlett Media presents a tribute to a great Canadian man and our list of 10 ways that Alex Trebek saved everything. Show your support of this great man and smash the like button to keep his name trending. Number 10. Alex helped pick the NHL draft. Like we said, Alex Trebek was Canadian, so of course he was an avid hockey fan. He grew up watching Gordie Howe of the Red Wings and is quoted as saying that when Gordie left Detroit, his allegiances switched to the Montreal Canadiens. "I didn't have anybody to cheer for here, and when he fully retired, I thought if I'm going to cheer for a team, I'll cheer for Montreal," said Trebek. He was a Montreal fan at the time of his death. A month before he died, he helped the Ottawa Senators announce the third overall pick in the 2020 NHL Draft. In this truly memorable moment, we see Alex come on screen to announce Tim Stützle as the next member on the team to be drafted. What a way to start your career! Tim must have felt honored to have been acknowledged by such a legend.
Who is Tim Stützle?
Number 9. Kebert Zella. A cartoon version of Alex Trebek made an appearance on Family Guy's 4th season. Adam West, a regular character on the show, is shown as a Jeopardy contestant, where the category is space. Alex Trebek reads off the question. It was the first spacecraft to land on the surface of Mars. And of course, in Family Guy fashion, something wild happens. It pans to Adam West, who answers Kebert Zella. As Trebek reads the answer aloud, which is cleverly his name spelled backwards, he unknowingly gets zapped back into the 5th dimension. According to Adam West, this is where Trebek truly belongs. After the episode aired, Trebek actually had a contestant copy this answer on a real episode of Jeopardy! He wagered only $1, but when Alex read the answer aloud, he didn't get sent back to another dimension. Some fans speculate that he was saved by the mispronunciation of an E. You got lucky, Trebek. Was this trick only a reality in the realm of cartoons? Or could Alex have mispronounced the secret code on purpose? Let us know what you think. Number 8. The Man in Black. Speaking of another dimension, Alex Trebek once made an appearance on The X-Files, back in the show's 3rd season on their 20th episode. Trebek played a man in black who confronts Mulder. He almost hypnotizes him, speaking in the soothing Trebek voice we've all come to love. You're feeling very sleepy, very relaxed. What's really cool about this cameo is that even within the show, they acknowledge that the man looked a lot like the game show host. After his scene, they cut to Scully, who says, "Mulder didn't say that it is Alex Trebek. It was just someone who looked incredibly like him." Do you think that it was really Trebek under that black hat? Or an alien imposter from the 5th dimension? Number 7. Alex Trebek on The Simpsons. If we're talking about Trebek's guest appearances, we can't forget this incredible rite of passage. Trebek guest starred on The Simpsons a couple of times, but arguably his most notable performance was for Season 9, Episode 10. After Bart accidentally burns all of his Christmas presents, he lies to his parents, saying it was a burglar who did the damage. The Springfield community feels horrible for The Simpsons, so they make a large donation to the family. Soon, Bart's lie comes to light, and Marge is forced to go on Jeopardy, hoping to win a cash prize so that she can pay the town back. Unfortunately, she answers the questions wrong and ends with a negative total. The cartoon gives us a humorous behind-the-scenes look at what happens if you end the show with a negative amount. And these Jeopardy debt collectors look like they mean business.
Aren't we forgetting something, Marge? You were down $5,200.
Number 6. Trebek swears. If you need a good laugh, we've got you covered with this one. These outtakes surfaced, showing Trebek in all his hilarity, cracking jokes in between takes while shooting a promo for a phone version of the game. We can't help but chuckle watching the beloved host use crude language, as it seems so unlike him. Look up the uncensored version if you're having a bad day, and thank us later. Dumb son of a… You don't watch Jeopardy 24 hours a day. Trebek certainly had a good sense of humor.
She drank the poison that Captain Hook intended for Peter Pan.
Tinkerbell!
Number 5. Trebek on Orange is the New Black. Speaking of crude language, Trebek makes quite the appearance in the 6th season of Orange is the New Black. Susan, also known as Crazy Eyes, hallucinates a full Jeopardy cast where she and Piper are the contestants. Not knowing where her prison girlfriend Alex is, Piper answers, "Where is Alex?" to every question, until Trebek finally loses it and says,
"I'm here, bitch."
This scene got a lot of laughs from Orange is the New Black and Jeopardy fans alike. Number 4. Let's rap, kids. Alex Trebek is spitting bars in this episode of Jeopardy, and watching him rap in his own voice had us slapping our knees.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here.
The category was Let's Rap, Kids, and the gleeful audience got to watch Trebek read lyrics from Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Lil Wayne, and Kanye West, who he hoped he wouldn't get an email from. We love how he reads the answers as he normally would, and he makes the moment even cuter by saying, "I was just getting into this rap thing. I'm not too good at it, but I was getting into it."
Panda, 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 panda. Lily.
Who's designer?
Number 3. No pants. During a special episode of Jeopardy called The Ultimate Tournament of Champions, Alex shocked us all by walking out with no pants on, just his knee-high black socks and suit jacket covering his underpants. Alex says, "I was informed backstage a few minutes ago that our 3 contestants wanted to relieve some of the tension, and they said,
We must do the program without trousers.
He then got a camera behind the contestants at the podium, who clearly weren't as brave as Trebek, as all of them had their pants on. Not only did he have a great sense of humor, but clearly Alex wasn't one to back down from a challenge. One of the 3 finalists may look familiar to you, and he should. Ken Jennings holds the record for the longest consecutive wins, and you'll see Jennings again soon as an interim host of Jeopardy in Alex Trebek's absence. Could Ken be the next full-time host? Only time will tell. Number 2. Nerdcore hip-hop. One of Trebek's all-time best burns went viral, and you may have already had the pleasure of seeing it on social media, or maybe you even witnessed it when it aired on TV. In case you haven't, the clip shows a contestant as she shares her love for a genre of music called nerdcore hip-hop. After Alex expresses his confusion, the contestant goes on to explain what the genre is. It's people who identify as nerdy, rapping about the things they love: video games, science fiction, and having a hard time meeting romantic partners. That's when Alex says,
Losers, in other words.
"Ouch." The video has been widely shared, but what you might not have seen is that, being the nice guy he is, Alex takes the time to clarify that he was joking and they are seen laughing together. He had no hate for anyone who identified as a nerd, he just couldn't pass up a joke. Before we share our number 1 reason Mr. Trebek saved everything, take a moment to subscribe to our channel for more lists about the best media has to offer. Number 1. Alex Trebek's appearance on SNL. During his run at SNL, one of Will Ferrell's most popular characters was his take on Alex Trebek.
Of Simon and Garfunkel, the one that is not Garfunkel.
I Garfunkeled your mother.
The last episode before Ferrell's departure from the show, he again took on that character, but this time it was made even more special when Alex Trebek joined him. What a way to sign off. The sketch itself is hilarious, and Trebek's presence makes it even more special. If you're looking for a lighthearted laugh, then we highly recommend checking it out. We hope our list helped you remember how awesome of a guy Alex Trebek really was. And if you need a pick-me-up, consider throwing on some Jeopardy reruns. Alex Trebek just might be able to help us leave our worries behind for a moment. like he always could. Anyone else wish they had a chance to be on Jeopardy while Alex was hosting? Were there any other great moments we forgot to mention? Tell us about it in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe for our take on your favorite film and TV shows. Thanks for watching!